Okay, so this is a mess of stuff, but it all seems to be working. I've got the program counter up here as before, the memory address register, the program memory stored on 2 flash chips. Down here, I have the instruction register, and then here I have the immediate register. And I'll walk through how this is working. So we've got the program counter address being shown here, which is just that first bit. Once I click once I do a clock pulse, the memory address register will capture the program counter address. It will feed that into the 2 flash chips, and we'll see what's at address 1, which should be the second light on both. Right now, so we've got the instruction register, and it is currently not latching. This wire is pulled high. And so this output won't change. We've got the immediate register, and its output, or it's pulled low. So we will see that this changes through latching what's on here. And then actually, I don't think it'll change because it's going to see the clock pulse. So it's going to grab what's on there right now. So it shouldn't change. And then the output, we've got this one high, which will output. It's low. This will be for the address bus, basically meaning feeding back into the program counter so that I can do relative and absolute jumps from the values stored in the immediate part of that program memory code, or these upper 8 bits basically. And then the lower, or this other bus, is for the data bus. So I can feed this immediate value to something like the ALU and be able to take actions with that number. All right, so let's do a clock pulse. And we see these 2 change. This one didn't because it latched what was on there right before the pulse. I'm going to do it again. We should see this change and the output change. Oh, I got a double pulse there. That's okay. We did see those things change. I'm going to disable the clock enable here. So this should not change. I'm going to enable it here. So this one should change. I'm going to take off the output here. We'll put on the output here. And so we should see that change. Oh, no, we shouldn't because I'm not latching here. My bad. But we are latching here, and we did see that change. So we're good there. If I want to latch the immediate, I just move this one to negative, hit the button, and now we're latching here, outputting here. If I want to output on both, I wouldn't do that in real life, when it's actually a computer working, but I could by taking both of these negative. And then, yeah. So it's all working. So this is, again, the program counter, memory address register, program memory with 2 flash chips, the instruction register, and the immediate register. The immediate register outputs to the address bus, which will go back up here to the program counter eventually, and the data bus, which will feed into the other modules. Sweet. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.